Congratulations, you've made it to Judge's house. Well done. Congratulations, you've made it to Judge's house.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you made it to Judge's house.
Well done.
Hey, Lou, haven't you brought a present?
Oh, I've got something for Simon. Don't you worry about that.
Looks like a good turnout this year.
Hey, gents, the invitation said evening wear.
Yeah? Well, this is the evening.
And this is what we wear.
No weapons. Don't make me set the guard dog on you.
What's that, Puds? The one with the big forehead's got a gun.
No, it's not a gun. It's a lighter, look.
And mine does this.
Bong.
Got it in the pound shop.
That's good. How much was that?
Only £1.
No way. Really good deal. That's good.
Sorry. What was I thinking?
So, they're giving you a speaking part. Never mind. Give it a couple of years.
Oi, give me that.
I prefer Simon's 50th birthday.
Which one?
Yeehaw, partners! Let's get this party started.
Oh, is there anybody more hated on British television?
Oh, my God, they're even shorter in real life.
Wow! What a party! Everybody's here. Look, there's David Williams.
Anti-diversity.
That is beautiful work, guys.
I tell you what, Emma Bunton's looking hot tonight.
Hi! Does anyone know where the cloakroom is?
And look at the corner. There's Madonna, Pope Francis, and Barack Obama.
Anywho, I think the birthday boy's about to arrive. Come on, everyone. Somebody needs to light those candles.
I knew I wouldn't regret bringing a gun-shaped lighter to the party. Allow me.
That is so obvious. Second song?
What?
Someone shot Simon Cowell.
We know, dear. We all saw it.
They've got a gun?
Is she allowed to speak? It's not actually a gun.
It's a lighter. Look.
I don't think that's your lighter.
Oh, my God! Both of Anne and Dec have shot Simon Cowell.
Get us out of here! Okay, this is an emergency. It's about the X Factor judge. Yeah, you need a new one, and I'll throw my hat in the ring.
Now we interrupt tonight's scheduled programming with some breaking news. The X Factor impresario Simon Cowell has been shot at his own birthday party. Scotland Yard are reassuring the public they have two of their finest detectives on the case.
What's the latest? Tell us. We need to know what's going on.
Ant and Dec, hand yourselves in now. There's nowhere to run to, baby.
Nowhere to hide.
Got nowhere to run to, baby.
Nowhere to hide.
Hang on. We need to know what...
Eyewitnesses claim that TV presenters Ant and Dec fled from the scene shortly after the shooting and are currently being followed by a baying mob. We'll bring you all... Now we have more on tonight's breaking news. We still don't know the whereabouts of Ant and Dec, a.k.a. the nation's favourite pint-sized Geordie hitmen. The nationwide manhunt
Everybody thinks it was us. We need to find out who shot Simon Cowell. Otherwise, we're...
Toasts.
Thanks.
Oh, I miss the good old days, Ant. Back when we were PG and Duncan. You know, just a couple of...
Pop-Tarts.
Thank you.
We need a lead, or we'll end up in jail. And you know the first thing they'll say to us too, in prison.
Do you want cream on your buns?
Right, Simon Cowell's been shot. It's a high-profile case, that's why they've come to me, the fit one from Silent Witness.
And me, the fit one from Lewis.
So, Cowell's in hospital and extremely critical. He's criticised the food, the nurses, and been very rude about the hospital radio playlist.
We need to capture the scum who put him in there. Ant and Deck.
That's the hairy bikers.
Close enough. Anyway, I've been looking into the criminal records of Ant and Deck, and this is the worst one of the lot.
Sickos. How could they do that to music?
We need to catch them before they strike again.
Or worse still, record another single.
Well, news of Mr. Cowell's shooting has rocked the world of show business. Tributes have been pouring in.
It's a tragedy. A total tragedy. Simon Cowell survived the shooting. Such a shame.
Well, a short time ago, Simon's life partner had this to say.
I just miss him so terribly. He was always my Simon, with a badger for a haircut, and the trousers up to here, and the little high heels. And he was so young. He was only 73. I just can't go on anymore. Which is why I'm changing my name, leaving the country, and selling my house. No!
Of course! The jilted ex. Williams shot Simon Cowell.
Well, we need to find him before he leaves the country.
There's no time to waste. So, you had the 2 green teas, I had the full English. Who had the, if you want to know the truth about Simon, meet me in the park? $11.50, that's expensive.
No, it must be a time, 11:50. Someone wants to meet us in the park to talk about Simon.
But who wrote this? So we're splitting this $11.50?
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, my God.
She's gorgeous.
No, it's David Williams.
Oh, yeah, obviously. He's come in disguise.
How dare you? This is one of my favourite dresses.
Look, we haven't got time for all of this. We've been wrongly accused of shooting Simon Cowell. Let's just cut to the chase.
The chase is on.
Anyway, you shot Simon Cowell, didn't you?
No, I did not. You're barking up the wrong tree. I would never do anything to harm my Simon. And don't worry, I know you wouldn't either. You love him nearly as much as I do. Now listen up, you 2 bite-sized chunks of man-meat. The answer to who shot Simon Cowell lies in the... C... C... D... V... Is this eligible for BAFTA?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, in that case...
He's dead.
Ant and Deck have shot David Williams.
And some breaking news, David Williams has become the latest victim of evil duo Ant and Deck. Close enough, I suppose.
I'm afraid they gave me the slip.
Don't be afraid. I think it suits you.
Yeah, but while I was trying it on, I lost Ant and Deck.
Well, find them. Or we'll both be in the doghouse. Start at Simon Cowell's place.
Oh, come on. What sort of idiot returns to the scene of the crime?
Brilliant idea of yours to come back to the scene of the crime. No one will find us here. Right, what's the plan?
Simple. Break into Simon's house and watch the CCTV footage. Find out who shot Simon and David, clear our name, then home for dinner. Then, brush teeth, exfoliate, bedtime story, wake up, Zumba, you can
Yeah, textbook. But how do we get into the house?
I booked Zumba, I can't think of everything.
Well, if it is Mel and Sue.
Keith, what are you doing here?
Didn't you hear? I shot Simon Cowell.
I knew it!
Let me finish, Sue. I shot Simon Cowell's episode of Fruit Keel today. I stole his keys at his birthday party, and now that he's been shot, it's going to be a ratings winner.
You steal from celebrities?
Relax, ladies. I only steal the keys. Anything else I just chuck away. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's a long story. Let's just cut to the chase.
It is time to bring on the chaser.
Well, now that's cleared up. I'm off to shoot Jeremy Kyle.
Shoot Jeremy Kyle's episode of Through the Keyhole.
Let me finish, Mel. I'm off to shoot Jeremy Kyle before he makes any more telly that makes me want to shoot myself.
I'd completely forgotten about Simon's vicious guard dog.
Woodsy. Don't worry, Dad. I've got this. Woodsy.
It's not gonna work, is it? Pudsy's gone all showbiz these days. Hang on. Pudsy. We can finally find out who shot Simon Cowell.
Look, let's just download the party footage and get out of here.
Yeah, whip your little dongle out and stick it in the computer.
What? There's no time for that. Oh, you mean the USB thing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll check the CCTV. You go ahead, search upstairs.
Oh, okay.
And I'll just pause outside this door for an unreasonably long period of time.
Ah, it's saying, do we want to install updates?
Well, the police are about to burst in at any moment. What do you think?
You're right. I'll click yes.
No. Look, just hide. Not there.
Right, an unreasonably long period of time has passed. I'm going in.
Look, he's playing the footage. Now we're going to see who shot Simon Cowell.
And what? Can I have some popcorn?
Look, Louis Walsh has got a gun.
Is it sweet or salty?
It's just a normal gun. Yes. Now the police know we didn't do it.
Oh, what a relief. Now the two of us can finally come out of the closet.
Oh, you mean this closet?
This closet.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. The footage is still on the USB stick.
What happened here?
Oh, light entertainment scumbags destroyed everything.
This whole thing is a police cover-up. We've got to get to the bottom of this, Ant. And fast. I don't get it. Why are the police trying to cover up the fact that Louis shot Simon?
You know, we've got to find Louis and make him confess to clear our names.
Yes, but where are we going to find an Irishman at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon?
We are blending in a treat.
Let's just try and avoid any lazy Irish stereotypes, though, yeah?
Oh, had you come to pay me my money?
I bet they're talking about Simon shooting. Let's get a bit closer to be sure.
No Irish stereotypes.
You hired me to shoot Simon.
But you didn't shoot him, did you?
What did he just say?
He said, but you didn't shoot him, did you?
No. Pay me or I'll tell the police everything.
You wouldn't dare. But maybe I should shoot you, to be sure.
Less the Irish stereotypes.
Hey! Stop pointing that gun at Louis Walsh!
Bye!
Right, that went well.
Look, it's us, Hat and Deck. And we know what you did with the CCTV footage, and I know you've got my little dongle in your pocket.
Hands on your heads, boys.
You will never shoot us in here. Not with all these eyewitnesses watching.
No, I'm not going to shoot you. I'll tell you how it's going to go down. Me and this memory stick are going on a little trip to Deletesville. It's a small town in Hampshire. And in that town is a little shop where they erase memory sticks. Long story short, I'm going to delete the footage. And then you two are going on a little trip to Jailsville. A town in Berkshire where they have a prison in it. You're going down for life. Come on in, boys! Hey, what's going on?
There won't be any what's going on where you're going. Jailsville. It's a town in Berkshire with a prison in it.
Yeah, we've done all that.
See, I always suspected Kevin was up to something ever since that day that he wouldn't let me look in the CCTV room. So, I blended in as a non-stereotypical Irish bar woman because I needed to hear his confession. To be sure.
To be sure.
To be sure, to be sure. Cheers! To avoiding lazy Irish stereotypes.
What? Not so fast. You two are coming with me.
Hey!
We know Kevin was crooked, but he wasn't at Simon's party, so he didn't pull the trigger. You two are still our prime suspects. So, let's cut to the chase.
The chase is on.
Anyway, to find out who did shoot Simon, we need to watch this.
How long do we need to watch it for?
Well, I need to put it in the computer first.
Obviously.
Right.
Wait, back a bit.
What are we looking for?
Slow it down. There. The gunshots lighting up the room. And you two are nowhere near the weapon when it was fired. So I guess you're in the clear.
Yes! Sorry, but yes! So if we didn't shoot Simon Cowell, then who did?
I don't know. But I know how we can find out. I think the culprit's after Simon's money. Although he's recovering in hospital, let's announce to the world that Simon is dead.
Whoa. How do you think that's going to go down?
Then we invite our suspects to the reading of Simon's will and smoke out the guilty party.
Very good.
Hang on. Pause. I think I know who shot Simon Cowell.
Congratulations, you've made it through to the final. Will and testament.
Just to be clear, we're not here for Simon's cash.
No.
We're just here for his gold.
Right, listen up, scumbags. This isn't a will reading, so no one's getting their hands on Simon's money.
What?
Putty! Nobody leaves. I also have to inform you that...
I'm not dead.
Today's gone from bad to worse.
And what's more, Ant and Dec did not shoot me. But to reveal who did, here are two people you may just recognize.
Sorry, who are they?
It's the hairy bikers!
Celebrities! We can confirm that the individual who shot Simon Cowell is in this room.
The votes have been counted and verified, and we can now reveal who shot Simon Cowell. Louis Walsh. arrived at Simon Cowell's birthday party, intending to shoot the man who'd sacked him from the X Factor. While security were distracted by our hilarious toy guns, Louis smuggled a real gun into the building. But Louis didn't shoot Simon Cowell.
Keith Lemon was stealing celebrities' keys for Through the Keyhole when he discovered the gun in Louis' pocket. But Keith didn't shoot Simon Cowell.
I only steal the keys. Anything else I just chuck away.
Keith got the gun and threw it away, and it landed in a lady's handbag.
Was it Amanda Holden's handbag? Was it Emma Bunton's handbag? No. That handbag belonged to David Walliams.
But David didn't shoot Simon Cowell.
I would never do anything to harm my Simon.
No. David chanced upon the gun while he was looking for his mascara. But it wasn't in his hands for very long.
The person that shot Simon Cowell is me.
No,
I did-
Ollie, it's
Huh?
not. It's not.
It's not. Sorry. I understand again. Sorry. Excuse me.
The gun was lying on the floor. That's when the gunman seized their opportunity.
The gunman who we can now reveal was...
You. I can't hear a thing. Just do a flashback.
Pudsey the dog, I put it to you that you shot Simon Cowell.
You animal.
You turned the lights off, shot Simon Cowell, then played the old dog-gun lighter switcheroo.
It's a move as old as time itself.
But Pudsey, why?
I'll tell you for why. It all started to fall into place when we remembered overhearing a conversation at the last ITV party.
After Matisse the dog won Britain's Got Talent, work dried up for poor old Pudsey, and he was forced to take a job as a freelance security dog.
Yeah, I like it. My own big budget Saturday drama, The Return of Lewis, set in Barbados. Yeah, we could put it on straight after Pudsey the dog's Saturday night takeaway.
What's going to happen next?
3 people stood in their way. Simon Cowell, me, and the other one out of Ant and Dec. So Pudsey hatched a fiendish plan. Recruit Louis to shoot Simon, frame us for the murder, and leave Saturday nights on ITV utterly devoid of any top-quality entertainment.
But I've got a show on Saturday night.
Exactly. You even had Kevin Waitley shoot David Walliams because you thought he'd rat you out. What are you got to say for yourself?
Save it for the judge. Take him away.
Come here, you. Get in there.
Good work, boys. And Ant, here's your lighter back.
Who'd have thought all the trouble this lighter gun has caused there?
Someone shot Piers Morgan.
I just love a happy ending.